So, drinking some cider and following on from my last video, kind of keeping in with the little theme here. It's Golden Axe 3. The last game I played was Streets of Rage 3, so playing them games that I haven't got in my collection, because they demand a premium. Although, to be honest, I've not looked at how much Golden Axe 3 costs for a very long time. I can't really remember. I do own 1 and 2. Played 1 a lot when I was younger. So in this game, we've got the classic characters. We've got like a cat and big beefy hairy man. So go for. Oh, we can't select Julius Thunderhead. Why is he there if you can't select him? Strange. Is there a way of unlocking him? I don't know. So we'll go for the Barbarian Man. Not sure if he's got a name. This game has a bit of a RPG thing going on with a bit of text. That's about the only thing RPG about it. So this game has like a block in it, which was I kind of couldn't get on with when I first played this game. But once you get used to the fact that you can't press forward and attack because it'll just block, the game is a lot more playable. Generally, this game is regarded as the worst in the series. It's not like Streets of Rage where the first game was good, then the second game was the best one, and then the third one was worse. I think Golden Axe, the series gradually got worse. It looks like he's having a shit ride in that fucking snail-dragon thing, whatever it is. Yeah, graphics-wise, like most of these Megadrive games, it has bigger sprites than the first game. Bigger is better. But yeah, this game, I've not got to any yet, but it has branching paths, which is kind of interesting. And we fight on the back of a vehicle now. It looks like it's made of dragon bones. Can throw the cunt off, yeah. Music's nothing too offensive, although it does sound like it could have also just been stuck on a... Oh, bugger. Do not do that. It does also sound like it could have just been slapped on a Sonic the Hedgehog game as well, though, to be honest. Got some bitches to fuck up. My Barbarian does look kind of disproportionate to the cart, I guess you'd call it, that we were riding on. Like, you're only going to fit 2 of these motherfuckers on that car. Big badass Barbarian. I find that this scenery in this game, there's not really much going on. You don't get the feeling that you are actually anywhere. You feel like you're just kind of trekking through barren land. Got a bit of a Stonehenge in the back, but that's about it. Right, so we've got classic Golden Axe. We've got a big ass knight to fuck up. Let's use our magic. See if you're familiar with Golden Axe, you'll know about the magic. Collect the potions. You got different levels that you can use. So we've done that. We've still got 1 potion left, so we'll use that again, seeing as we're fighting the boss. Oh yeah, you stick that crotch out. Unlike Streets of Rage 3 that I played last on the channel, so there you go, we got the branching stage and I inadvertently pressed the button. Yeah, unlike Streets of Rage 3 that I last played on the channel, this game doesn't tell you how much life the enemy has left, which is kind of sucks a bit. It's not too much of an issue on these general grunts that you're wasting away, but it's kind of annoying when it comes to the bosses. Really fucked up the animations, like just focus on the barbarian who's walking, it looks fucking ridiculous. These fucking look like some bare butch lesbos. Hate dudes with fucking sticks. Like literally a stick for just fucking poking people with. I've got some, if we hold, I guess A and B, I've got some special little kind of gunslinging, except it's like sword slinging move. I know what I mean. Yeah, it's a reoccurring theme from the first game. I don't know whether it's due to memory limitations, but just got various different coloured sprites, like the same sprite, just a different colour variation of these knights. Kind of like, I don't know, semi-bosses, I guess. And we are dead. I mean, the music in this game isn't impressive at all. There's nothing wrong with it, but there's nothing right about it. It's not, you know, classic catchy tunes. I'll say you could just slap this on any generic platformer or a Sonic game. Little annoying bastards with potions, gotta get them. So now I'm maxed out, ready to deal some straight up wizardry. Motherfuckers. Oh, yeah. Fucking owned here. Yeah, let's go. Do like the sound effects when the little go prompt comes up. Obviously that's straight out of the other Golden Axe games. I just feel like this game's very uninspired compared to the other games. So I think this dude we're fighting here is actually like one of the characters that you can select at the start, but he's been like had a spell of evil put on him or something. And basically you fight him and then it removes the spell. Again, I don't know whether they just decided to do that because of memory limitations, or whether they did actually really want to include that as a main point of the story. So nice that you continue, you know, straight where you left off, and it gives you a magic potion. rather than chucking you back to the start of the level. That always pisses me off. So there, we've done that motherfucker, and then it turns normal again. Okay, you just do that. Blah blah blah. Don't care about the story. It's a 16-bit fucking side-scrolling beat 'em up, slash 'em up, gash 'em up, mash 'em up, rash 'em up, give 'em STDs and shit. So we've got the little map, as you'd expect, and we skip that shit. Yeah. So we've got a bit of stage variation here, and some different coloured enemies. Wow, that must mean they're so much harder just because they're a different colour. And some more Lesbos. So yeah, there we have it. Golden Axe free for the Megadrive. I say, I can't remember how much it is to pick up this game. I'm playing it here on the Megadrive or Ultimate Collection for the PS3. But it's not the best game in the series, and I do have 1 and 2, the actual original cartridges in my collection, so that's why I've not picked this up proper, so to speak. Yeah, it's a solid game, but it's just not quite as good as the first two. It introduces some more, intricacy, but it just feels a bit bland in comparison. There's not the variation of locales, and graphics might be better if you just work on the assumption that bigger sprites is better, which I, to be honest, don't. I kind of like the small sprites where you can see, well, you can fit more on screen at once, because the playing field is pretty narrow in this game. But it's a good game, but not quite the classic that the first two games were. And I imagine it's pretty pricey to pick up as well.